Let's talk spectrum allocation. To develop and compete and innovate in 5G, you need radio spectrum. And in the US, it's the FCC that administers this for non-federal use, like commercial use. You have low-band spectrum, you have high-band spectrum, and it's mid-band spectrum that's like the Goldilocks of spectrum because it's ideal for 5G as it provides capacity and coverage. And this spectrum allocation is like the lifeblood of wireless networks, and it's critical to 5G and 6G. Here's the problem. We've got a deficit of licensed mid-band spectrum here in the US. We're like an isolated spectrum island. And that's because it's currently allocated to a lot of legacy US government users that were all pre-wireless. And in the meantime, China's amassed more than 4 times the licensed mid-band spectrum than we have. So we're innovating on bits and pieces of spectrum, and China has large swaths of this that they're able to hand out to their companies to innovate, to develop, to build their infrastructure on, and in many ways start to set global standards. Why does this matter? It matters because if the Chinese government and its autocratic allies dominate 5G and 6G with superior spectrum infrastructure, there is no defense system and no mitigation measure that can secure US and allied interests. So the most important question, what do we do about it? Well, it's time to do the hard work of identifying additional mid-band spectrum that's primed for licensed use. And one of the first steps is that Congress can reauthorize the FCC's authority to auction spectrum and refill the pipeline of licensed spectrum for commercial use and for our innovation in 5G and 6G. The bottom line is this: spectrum allocation. We need it for US leadership and competitiveness in 5G and 6G, and from there, all other critical technologies so that we win and we lead and our adversaries don't.